The PMI is the leading global association for project management, and they have a plethora of certifications that you can take. Let's examine these certifications. These show that you have the practical knowledge, the insights, and the professional expertise to meet those demands on projects. So the very first set of certifications are those that you can acquire with 0 to 3 years of experience. The first one is PMI Project Management Ready. This costs about $118. Let's examine what exactly it contains. This entry-level course brings together foundational project management knowledge, including business analytics and agile methodologies. It's a great one for someone that has roughly 0 to 3 years of experience, and then those who are in high school at 9th grade reading level can actually take this. It's called Project Management Ready. If you're ready to take it, all you need to do is click on that button. You can see it reads, read at a 9th grade level, possess fundamental computer literacy, and be able to participate in training and take exams. If you want to take that, you hit that link and it takes you to the Certiport site, and you click on, I want to purchase this for school, or I want to make a purchase for myself. If it's for you, click on that, and it takes you to where you can get information about the exam, $118. If you want to be able to retake the exam, if someone has failed, and then we've got the learning product as well. So it's not free, but it's a good one for anyone who is ready to jump into the world of project management. The next one up is the CAPM certification. Let's click on that. And that opens up the CAPM. Again, if you have a high school diploma, you are eligible to take this. So the first one, you needed to be able to read at 9th grade level. This one, you need a high school diploma. In addition to your high school diploma, you need 23 contact hours of project management education. The exam is 3 hours. There are 150 questions. We offer training for this, the CAPM. If you go to the Praizion site, that's Praizion.com, you can join a course for this. Let's go to the next one. The next one is the PMI-ACP, Agile Certified Practitioner. Let's take a look. And here we can see that this, you need 1 to 3 years of project management experience. You need to have used agile approaches for your projects. It says here, demonstrate your agile team experience. Demonstrate your agile team experience runs deep. Beyond knowledge and comprehension, demonstrate experience and applying agile methodologies. The PMI-ACP is registered against ISO 9001. So this is a 3-hour test. There are 120 questions, multiple choice. This is a really good one for those who want to demonstrate agile agnosticism. In other words, you want to demonstrate that you have a very robust idea of agile as a whole, not just one tiny piece of agile or not just one flavor of agile like Scrum, but you truly understand and embody the agile mindset. This is another one that you can find on our website, Praizion.com. So if you're looking for training in that regard, we offer training for this one as well. All right, let's go on to the next two. So the next two are in the world of Agile. I won't go into too much detail on this, but we have the DASM, the Discipline Agile Scrum Master, and the Discipline Agile Senior Scrum Master. And both of these are from PMI's Discipline Agile Suite. Let's take a look at one of them real quick. So it says if you have 0 to 3 years of Agile experience, you can take this. There's a 2-day course. You must take the course from PMI for this one. It's a 90-minute exam, 50 questions, multiple choice, and it's non-proctored. Okay, let's go back to some of the others. And then we have the DASM. Let's open that really quick. The Discipline Agile DASM Senior Scrum Master. So apply if you have 2 years of Agile experience, and you need to attend a 2-day course. And it says 2 years of experience working on an Agile team, 90 minutes, and 50 questions, multiple choice questions. Okay. So those are all the 0 to 3 years of experience. Let's go to 3 years up. 3 years up, we have the PMP. PMP is the global recognized certification for project management, very dominant. You got 1.3 million PMPs in the world. You go down here, the prerequisites. If you have a CAPM certification, that waives the 35 contact hours of project management education. But if you don't have the CAPM, then you need to prove the 35 hours of project management education. And then you need either 60 months leading projects if you have a high school diploma or an associate's degree. If you have a bachelor's degree or the global equivalent, then you only need 36 months of experience. So 35 hours plus the experience, 35 hours of education plus the experience, depending on whether you've got a high school diploma or whether you have a degree, a global equivalent of a degree. Okay, and then there's one more here, the 24 months experience. If you are from a globally accredited college, PMI has a program for certain colleges. If you are a graduate of that college, then you only need 24 months of experience. So these are the categories. If you got any questions about this, I encourage you to drop a question below so that I can answer it as quickly as possible. The PMP exam is 230 minutes, 180 questions, and you got some multiple choice, you got some drag and drop, you got select more than one. It's a very, very interesting exam. That's all I'm gonna say. Again, because I know some of you might be asking, okay, how can I get education about this? Well, if you want to learn more about this, I would recommend you going down to projectmanagementdoctor.com. And you will be able to sign up for any of our programs where we teach the PMP. As you can see here, we've got classes on PMP, CAPM, ACP, and a lot more. So if you're looking for training, just go on down to projectmanagementdoctor.com or Praizion.com. It will lead you here as well. All right. So that's it for the PMP. That's the #1 in the world that people are always looking for. The next one is the PMI-PBA, Project Management Institute, PBA, Professional in Business Analysis. Let's open that up and let's see what is in the PMI-PBA. So for this, you need 60 months of business analysis experience if you've got a high school diploma. If you've got a degree, then you only need 36 months of experience as a business analyst or business analysis experience, because there's a difference. You may not have the title business analyst. You may have been in the role of a business analyst. So that's very important to know. You do not need to have been called business analyst. It's playing the role of business analyst. So keep that in mind. And then if you're from a GAC college, 24 months, you have the exam at 4 hours, 200 questions, which is at the moment even more than the PMP, which is interesting. You also need 60 PDUs. You do need to keep up the professional development units to maintain that certification, as with the PMP. All right, I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions about these, I need you to put them below. The next one is Discipline Agile Value Stream Consultant. Let's take a look. So this one, you do need to attend PMI's training for this. It's a 3-day training event. You have to earn 7 PDUs in Agile topics per 1 year. And as far as the education, there's no formal education required. You just need that experience, and you need a DASSM. Okay. Moving on, we've got the Discipline Agile Coach. And taking a look, it says it's a 2-day training from a Discipline Agile partner. You must earn 7 PDUs. So what you need to remember as you're getting all these certifications, there's a whole lot of PDUs you got to earn, and that's important. It really doesn't go into the details about the exam information, but you do need some experience here. You do need a DASSM for you to be able to get to this level. All right. Let's go back to our list. So this is getting into the specialisms, and there's so many of them. I'm not going to go through every single one, but I'm going to hit those that I know a little bit more about and that tickle my fancy. So Here we have the PMI-RMP, Risk Management Professional. This is another one that I train as a coach. And for this one, the exam is 2.5 hours. You got 115 questions that are multiple choice. You must earn 30 PDUs within a 3-year cycle. For many of these, to understand what the exam entails, you need to click on the Apply Now and just look. When you click on Apply Now, for example, in this one, you want to look for the content outline for each exam. Each exam has a content outline. The Discipline Agile ones, you may find it hard to find those, but these ones, the PMP, the CAPM, and so on, you can find the content outline. So click the content outline, and the content outline goes into the details of each exam. Just knowing what is on the exam is like an exam, I tell you. Just understanding the content. So this requires a lot of help. If you're in a firm and you have a few people who want to learn about this, I would recommend putting a class together, because the classes don't hold very frequently because there's not as high a demand. There's only about 5,000 RMPs in the world from my last recollection. I got certified in 2010. I train this as well. If you are interested in training, just reach out and I'll give you some further detail. All right, that's the PMI-RMP. The next one is the PMI-SP, and this just stands for Project Management Institute Scheduling Professional. And again, it's an exam of 3.5 hours. There's 170 questions, multiple choice. This exam is a tough exam. Like the RMP, this exam is not a cakewalk. Some of the Agile exams, I would say, are much easier compared to these specialism kind of exams. You got to really know your stuff, because they're going to come out at you with the claws and the teeth. No muzzle. It's a tough exam. But anyway, if you want to know more about this, just let me know. So that's the PMI-SP. It tests you on scheduling, and it shows that you are a proficient scheduling professional. No joke. All right. Next one here is the Agile Hybrid Project Pro. This is a micro certification from the PMI. You do not need a whole lot of experience. It says 1 to 5 years of project management experience recommended but not required. It has a 75-minute test and 60 questions. If you've been through PMP, you should be able to at least begin to comprehend this from what I heard. Again, I am not recommending any of these certifications except the ones that I highlight because I don't know enough about them, or I feel that for some of you who are PMPs, a better choice might be going for a CSM or PSM before anything else. Okay, and that's just my honest, unfiltered opinion. All right, so this is not a bad one. It's one that some of my students have gone for, but again, it is not very recognized in industry. It's a micro certification, so just be aware of what you're getting into. The next one is Agile Metrics. Agile Metrics micro certification. Again, it will help you not only get PDUs to maintain your certifications, but sensitize you to the concept of metrics. 75 minutes, 60 questions. Next one is Citizen Developer Practitioner. This has been much talked about in the world of the PMI. It presents a launch pad for your low code and no code journey. If you're one who is interested in developing apps, but you're not able to code and you don't know much about it, this course can help you develop a skill to function in that world of low or no code. 60 minutes, 40 questions. Have not taken this, don't know a whole lot about it. I'm just presenting the content, all right? Then we have the Citizen Developer Business Architect. Let's click on that. And I hope you freeze the screen, because I'm showing you all these screens so you can go read this for yourself. I'm definitely not going through all the information, as you can see, but just showing you that this is 60 minutes, 40 questions. Again, there's going to be a course. So for these developer ones, you got 6 to 8 hours of course time. For other people, it might very well differ. Okay, getting into some that I find quite helpful. I have not taken any of them though, but I want to recommend them for people that are in the world of construction. This is Built Environment Project Communications Pro. And it says, this course on Micro-Credential bundle teaches effective communication techniques in built environment projects, including how to overcome cultural communication differences. So maybe I'm biased from the world of construction, but I think this is a good one for people in that world of the built environment to, if your company is keen on sending you for that, it could very well help. It could sensitize you to a few things. Now, 120-minute exam, 75 multiple choice questions. Again, these things are not cakewalks. They will require some amount of attention and dedication from you. The next one is Built Environment Performance and Materials Management Pro. This course on Micro-Credential bundle teaches metrics-oriented performance management processes to enhance the efficiency and productivity of built environment projects. The course time is 4 to 6 hours. The exam 75 minutes long with 60 multiple choice questions. Again, it's not a cakewalk. You need to consider that when you're looking at what tickles your fancy here. All right, next one, Construction Professional, PMI-CP, Construction Professional in Built Environment Projects. Could be a good one for someone who has been dabbling in this industry but has no certifications in that regard. So it says it covers the domains of contract management, stakeholder management, strategy, and scope. So, construction professional in built environment projects. You got a pretty robust assortment of exam questions, it seems. 170 for this one. 230-minute exam, which is a big one compared to the other little ones we've looked at. Says a construction curriculum will include 7 e-learning courses, 3 of which can earn you micro-credentials, and a capstone exam to earn the full PMI-CP certification. So again, not a bad one. Not a bad one for you to look at. Okay. The honest truth is that in industry, just looking at these specialisms, these don't get a whole lot of visibility on the job market. These are for you to go into to get even more knowledge, bolster your confidence, and focus on an area. PMI-RMP and PMI-SP, you could occasionally find jobs in that regard, but they're few and far between. All right, so if you were looking just right off the bat at these, the most popular are the first 2. The other ones are not that well known, okay? But there's value, like I said, in doing what gives you knowledge, skills, and the mindedness for the job. All right. Next one is Organization Transformation Foundation. I quite like this because I'm a huge fan of managing change and taking your organization through it. It says this micro-credential includes a course that teaches you to identify challenges and success factors that implement change and describe key transformational concepts that can be applied to your business and culture. So you need 1 to 5 years of project management experience. It's recommended but not required. The course time is 5 to 10 hours. The exam is 45 minutes long with 30 MCQs. You can earn 10 PDUs when you're done with it. All right. The next one is another one about organizational transformation, which I encourage for the knowledge, not because it's recognized in industry. And for this one, 5 to 10 hours of course time. Exam is 45 minutes with 30 multiple choice questions. Okay. Moving on. The final one here is OTO, Organizational Transformation Orchestration. And it says, showcase your transformative leadership ability, including your ability to assess trends and market conditions to effectively oversee people-centered initiatives. The course is 5 to 10 hours, 45-minute long exam with 30 MCQs. Again, I really want to stress, as a project management person, you want as much knowledge to function in the positions you've been given. And if change management is one of them, these OTF, OTI, and OTO, definitely things you can look into, okay? PMI does not have any project management office certification, but if you have been charged to set up a PMO, you should be aware of these, like just the basic foundation for organizational transformation, because that's really what it is, right? Setting up a PMO is really that. And maybe the OTI. Think about those. All right. Now, for those that have 8 years plus of experience, there are 2 certifications here, and these are the PgMP and the PfMP. The PgMP recognizes the advanced experience, skills, and performance necessary to manage and align a portfolio of projects and programs to realize organizational strategy and objectives. Only a few thousand professionals have earned their PgMP, so completion indicates a tremendous depth of knowledge and actionable expertise. And here we've got the requirements. Without a 4-year degree, you need 7 years of experience, a minimum of 48 months of unique non-overlapping professional project management experience, and 7 years of program management experience. For a 4-year degree, you need 4 years of unique non-overlapping project management experience and 4 years of unique non-overlapping program management experience. And then with the GAC program, it's 36 months of unique non-overlapping project management experience and 36 months of program management experience. So it is quite intense. You have a panel review, a 4-hour test, 170 questions that are multiple choice, and these are very, very angular, oblique, and challenging questions. All right. Next one, we have the PfMP Portfolio Management Professional. And it says, earning a PfMP indicates you have advanced experience, skills, and performance necessary to manage and align a portfolio of projects and programs to realize organizational strategy and objectives. Like the PgMP, there are only a few thousand PfMP holders worldwide, making it truly elite distinction. And it goes into what is needed. So you need professional business experience. If you don't have a degree, you need 8 years of professional business experience and 7 years of non-overlapping professional portfolio management experience. With a degree, 96 months, 8 years of professional business experience, and 48 months of unique non-overlapping professional portfolio management experience. And GAC colleges, same amount of professional business experience, 8 years, but just 3 years of unique non-overlapping professional portfolio experience. And be aware that all of these terms and conditions, they're subject to change over time. So depending on when you're watching this video, just be aware of that. All right. There's a panel review. There's 4 hours, 170 multiple choice questions. And my friends, that is the gamut of certifications that the PMI offers. If you want to review this page, just go on down to the link. I'm going to put a link to this, pmi.org/certifications/become-a-project-manager/certification-framework. I'm going to put the link directly. Check it all out. And if you have questions for me, because I will share my unfiltered opinion as I have been doing all throughout this. If you're looking to learn, the ones that I train from this are the CAPM, the ACP, the PMP, the RMP, the SP. I train those, and if you're looking for a great source for the PgMP, I highly recommend you Google Dharam's name, Dharam Singh, one of my buddies. He trains the PgMP, and he's very proficient. He's responsible for a lot of people getting certified as a PgMP. So just Google his name, DHARAMSINGH, and you'll be able to find some of his work and his channel out there, the VCare channel. So those are the resources that I would recommend to help you along the way. For everything else, just check out your PMI chapter. I have some courses coming up for those of you who want to go for the CAPM. The CAPM is changing in 2023, so this might actually be a good one for you to jump on ASAP. The CAPM, we've got some training coming up, and this is always changing, so you'll find new dates here. But we have the PMP Masterclass, we have the CAPM Masterclass, we also have the Agile certification PMI-ACP masterclass as well. So just check in to find those dates. And if there are other topics that you're looking to learn more about, like how to be an agile hybrid coach, we have that available. If you want to learn how to take your coaching to the next level, because it's one thing to be certified, it's another thing to coach, right? So check that out. If you want to learn more about scaling agile, check that out. You want to learn more about Microsoft Project, we have a course online for that. User story mapping, learning Jira, how to use Jira, an introduction to Jira. If you're going for the risk management professional and you want like an intro high-level look, we've got 2 different courses you could do for that. And if you're looking for content that can just help you all around as a project manager, this is the site you want to be on. All right, my friends, I hope you found value from this. I wish you all the best in your project management journey. Let me know which of these certifications you have. Drop me a comment below and let me know. All the very best, and bye for now.